Opening thoughts, Coach?
It was a battle, an expected battle. I knew Douglas would be good. They're extremely well coached. I knew they'd be prepared, and it was a game that was expected. And just was, hoping we were prepared enough to, I use the term, weather the storm. And we weathered the storm.
Coach, how hard is it to double 11 or 1 with the way you space? You really isolated, and you had to come a long way to really effectuate that double team.
I think you watched the game, it was extremely hard. But it was hard. We knew that a lot of the stuff we watched, he wasn't posting up a lot. But with that kind of size, with the lack of size we have, I expected him to post up. And he was a tough battle, but once again, we battled and we grinded it out.
No, I meant for them to double your 1 and your 11.
Oh, my 1 and my 11?
Yeah, your 1 and
That's been happening all year long. I mean, so that's nothing new right there. That's been happening all year long. Sometimes I've seen the whole team guard number 1 and 11. But thank God number 1 and 11 are smart enough to make the right plays out of that type of defense. And it's a good defense to do. And then trusting each other.
Yeah. Talk about just what these guys have provided for you all year long, and then today in particular.
First of all, they provide a lot of leadership. You come to our practices, hard as we work, they're the first ones in the sprints. They're the first ones talking to other players. They're not selfish at all. Even when they're in the media, they don't discuss about being in the media. It's never about themselves. It's always about the group, and I respect it about both of them. And they just want to win. And I think they're both smart enough to realize you need help to win. So they embrace help to win.
And speaking of help, talk about Jermaine, because once Michael fouled out, and I was thinking, someone else is going to have to make a play.
About time. Nah, he's a senior, and we've been asking for help all season long. And we're very grateful that he helped tonight. And he did. He brought something to the table. We've been asking for a long time to bring something, and he picked the right time to bring it as a senior, and it was a good play to bring. It really was. So we're happy for his help finally.
Why did you decide not to hold for the last shot before 10 got fouled? I think you went immediately to the basket.
It was pushing up. Just wanted to make a play in case we needed time to make another play. I know people used to. I know how to coach. I need for shot clock and stuff. And somebody gonna bring it up before this is over. We just want to make a play to give us enough time to make another play, and they made the play.
Jermaine, just talk a little bit about the 2 free throws. What was the thought, and then pulling through to help your team win a big ball game?
What was going through my mind was we worked free throws all season, and we missed them in games we made some. And I just felt like I had to make that for us.
Armon and Michael, just talk about Jermaine, and because everyone, when they talk about Clifton, they talk about you and Armon. And you needed somebody to, need a third wheel tonight to get this done, because you were out with foul trouble. Armon, you had 4 fouls. Someone needed to step up, and Jermaine answered the call. Talk about that.
I had caught him last night and told him bring something, and he did. He just played hard. I caught both of them.
Well,
2 o'clock in the morning.
Jermaine he just always sneaking on the court. You don't ever know where he at, so that's why you always know he had more rebounds than most people than our big men normally. He just always there. So, but you always know he can play because he got that street ball and he got that wreck in him. So he always know how to get somewhere, finish and do something. But he just stepped up to that. Just stepped up.
Who got the rebound off your miss? Was it him or was it?
It was David Harris.
Yeah, talk about Harris. Talk a little about him as well.
That was a big rebound for his size.
Definitely. Right over there.
And they had him in a trench. So I just had to call a timeout to get him out of that trench. If I don't call a timeout, that's going to be a turnover. So I just called a quick timeout or a jump ball and get him out of that trench. And he held on to the possession long enough to get us out of there. That was a big rebound for him.
Armon, talk a little bit about taking the initiative early. It looked like you guys were settling in, having a little bit of trouble. I think you scored the first 10 points for the Lakers to really keep close.
Well, it was just so we couldn't set up our sets because the way the offense was, they were pressing and we just had to run and go. So I just knew I had to score. So I would look for the opportunity. I saw it in the lane. I saw that whoever's in front of me it had no help. So I had to go and make something happen. Hopefully I got fouled. Hopefully I finished. And I was fortunate enough to finish.
Armon, how's your leadership developed over the years in the group?
over the years.
Truly the leader of the team at this point.
Over the years, just you gotta understand your team. Like, you gotta understand different teams. But I played with them for 3 years. But the rest of the players, you gotta understand, like it's not last year's team. You can't lead them like last year's team. You have to lead to who you have. You gotta understand what people do, what to get them motivated, how to get them motivated. So some people, you gotta say something bad about them, talk down to them. They get mad at you. They get mad at you, but they gonna help you win.
Prove me wrong.
Right? They don't try to prove me wrong, but proving me wrong gonna help us win. So you just gotta understand. But then him, you just gotta let him know, just be you. Just go out there and hoop. Mike just, I don't know, just let Mike go.
Talk about Saturday, guys.
Saturday, another team, another time. We gotta win. We gotta put it all out there, leave it all out there. It's not gonna be easy. It's not just another team that we have to
Because
play.
they coming too.
They want to